Hooray, we made it to our workout. My name is Mary, this is HIIT. You need a mat and optionally a couple of dumbbells. It's also very doable without dumbbells and still you'll get a challenge, I promise. All right, let's warm up. Rolling shoulders to start. And other way with the shoulders. And starting to move side to side, turning the hips, lifting the heel, pivoting on this toe, and reaching across the body. Reaching up, stretching the chest, shoulders, back. Very good. All right. Hands behind the ears, basic squat, knees and toes in line. You choose the depth here, engaging the glutes and the core as you stand up. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Stepping back into rear lunge, alternating lunges. Again, you choose the depth here. Try to keep toes facing straight ahead. Two more on each side. And side lunge. Alternating. Feeling a stretch in the inner thigh. Again, trying to keep the toes facing straight ahead. One more on each side. Very good. Lifting the knees. Just alternating knee lifts. And then when you're ready, adding arms coming up and down. Let's do 2 more on each side. And then extending the leg straight up, wherever gives you a nice light stretch. You can reach toward the toe, just keeping the chest lifted. And then kicking the heels back, opening up the chest. Coming to the edge of our mat, bending our knees, hands underneath the shoulders, just walking out to this high plank, holding and bending the knees, walking back, going again 3 more times, starting to warm out the wrists, easing into this. If you feel pain in your wrists, then maybe scale it back, take it a little bit more slowly. Let's do just walking out to this high plank and then lifting the hips, pressing the heels down behind us, stretching the calf muscles. Ooh, that feels tight. All right, back to high plank. And again, lifting the hips, pressing the heels down behind us. And back to high plank. Let's do that one more time. Lifting the hips, pressing the heels down. Ooh. And high plank. Now stepping one leg forward and rotating toward this bent knee. Feeling the stretch along the hip. You can reach up if you'd like. Changing legs, rotating toward the bent knee. Optionally, you can reach overhead. And come back to the high plank, walk the hands back and roll up slowly. Starting with a modified jack here. And adding onto a full jack if you want. About 15 seconds of this. And then we'll get started on our first circuit. Core stays engaged, shoulders relaxed. 3, Okay, we have 3 circuits total today. Each circuit has 3 exercises, and we'll do each circuit 3 times. Okay, so first exercise is a skater. So skater, it means stepping one leg behind the other. We're gonna do this about 8 times. And then we're going to the floor. We're putting hands underneath the shoulders, stepping back to a high plank, stepping feet to the side, back, and coming back up for our skaters. So jumping or stepping those skaters 8 times. And then hands down, step or jump to plank, step side, back, and then return, and then go again. So 1 minute total. We've got this. All right, so let's start in 3, 2, and go. Skaters, go at your own pace, count out your own. And coming to the floor when you're ready, coming back up again, and skaters. Halfway through. Great job, way to stick with it. Ten seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Great job. All right. Woo. Next exercise, with or without 2 dumbbells. We're gonna stand on one leg, arms overhead, bending and straightening one leg. Now, like I said, you can do this with or without dumbbells. Starting the clock now, we're gonna do about 30 seconds per side, catching our breath a bit, but still working, still practicing balance, shoulder strength, core control. And as always, you can put the foot down when you need to. About 5 more seconds on the side. 3, 2, and switch sides. Keep breathing here. Starting to feel the shoulders burning if they weren't already. About 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Whew. Put the weights down. Coming to the floor, going onto all fours. Reaching opposite arm and leg apart from each other, then reaching the elbow toward the knee and extending again. Repeating that for 30 seconds, then we'll go to the other side. Here we go. Clock has started. 30 seconds on this side. Taking it nice and slow, very controlled. We're working on core stability here, so if you're wobbling around, that is understandable. Five more seconds on this side. 3, 2, and switch sides. We're also working the shoulder and the glutes, as well as core stability here. Try to extend the arm and the leg all the way to parallel to the floor. Five seconds remaining on this side. 3, 2, and time. Whew, okay, we know our 3 exercises now for our first circuit. We have 2 more rounds through those 3 exercises. So again, we have our 8 skaters going at your own pace, then going to the floor. Step or jump to high plank, step side, middle, and go again. All right, starting this in 3, 2, and go. 1 minute total. So pace yourself. Keep it up. Well done, guys. We're more than halfway through. About 15 seconds remaining. Ah. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Oh. Picking up our weights. Or not. Remember, you can do this without weights. Arms overhead. Here we go. 30 seconds on each side. Keep breathing. Doing really well. 10 more seconds on this side. Three, 2, switch sides. Way to stick with it, guys. I know we're being challenged already, and I think we can face the challenge, even if that means modifying. Ooh. About 10 seconds remaining. Shoulders are really burning. 3, 2, and time. Oh, bird dog, or our opposite arm and leg. This is the one on the floor. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Elbow to knee. Trying not to use momentum here, trying to keep the control throughout the movement of the arm and leg. Five more seconds on this side. 3, 2, switch sides. 30 more seconds. And time. Awesome. Okay, we've reached round 3, last round through this circuit. Going back to our skaters 8 times, into the floor, stepping side, middle, side, middle. We've got this. Here we go in 3, 2, and here we go. About halfway through, 30 more seconds. We've got this. I know we're tired. 15 seconds to go. Five seconds. 3, 2, and time. Woo. All right. Okay, I'm going without the weights this round. because I don't know if I can make it with my shoulders this round. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds per side. If you're doing it without weights, you either already know or you will know that you're still going to get the shoulder burn here. Five more seconds on the side. 3, 2, switch sides. Fifteen more seconds. Three, 2, and time. Last one, then we'll take a break. Opposite arm and leg, starting in 3, 2, and go. Again, this is 30 seconds per side. About 15 more seconds here. Three, 2, switch sides. That away, guys. 10 seconds remaining. Three, 2, and time. All right, first circuit down. Drink some water. We're taking a rest break. We have 2 circuits to go. Well done. I don't know about you, but I am sweating. Okay, circuit number 2. I'm going to preview the first exercise here. So we have a pattern. We're doing a basic squat, knees and toes in line, then a squat lift off. You can come off the floor or not, and then a squat travel. So again, it's a squat, squat lift off, squat travel, and so on. When I say lift off, you can either just lift your heels or you can actually do a squat jump where you come off the floor. We're doing that for 1 minute, so pace yourself. Okay, getting started in 5 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Squat, squat lift, squat travel. You can step or jump. Squat, squat lift, go at your own pace, squat travel. Kind of a brain game too. Have to remember each of the steps. Halfway through, 30 seconds to go. Oh, legs are working. 10 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Okay. 2 dumbbells optionally. You can also do it without. Here we're going to step back with one leg. You can lift the foot off the floor or keep it on the floor. And we're going to do a back fly and then knee lift. Again, back fly and knee lift. Now if you're doing this without weights, Just keep your arms up. Pulse your arms back for that fly, keeping the tension in your arms, and you will still feel it. All right, we're gonna do 30 seconds per side, starting in 3, 2, and go. Stepping back or hinging, doing our fly and knee lift. Again, fly and knee lift. Trying to get the chest almost parallel to the floor, but keeping the back flat, not hunching over. About 5 more seconds on this leg. 3, 2, switch legs. Stepping back, and lift. Sometimes we're better at balance on one side than the other, so you can see if that applies for you. Just 10 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Next exercise, we're going to the floor, onto our backs. We're doing 4 glute bridges, just lifting the hips up 4 times, and then keeping the palms on the floor and bringing the legs up. We're pressing into the floor, contracting the core, and bringing the hips off the floor 4 times. Remember, we're trying not to use momentum, we're trying to use controlled contraction of the muscles, and then going back to that glute bridge 4 times. All right, starting in 3, 2, and go. Glute bridges to start. We're here for a total of 1 minute. After you've done those 4 glute bridges, press the palms into the floor, contract the core to lift your hips 4 times without momentum, and go back to the glute bridge. Good job, guys. About halfway through. All right, coming up slowly so that the blood doesn't rush into our head or whatever. All right, that was round number 1 through circuit number 2. We're going back to our squat, squat lift off, and squat travel. In 3, 2, and go. We've got this. Squat, squat lift off, squat travel. You can also step to the side. You don't have to actually jump. Thirty seconds remaining. Seconds. 3, 2, and time. Oh, very good. Picking up our weights if you want them. Hinging at the hips and going into that fly. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Now, if you want, you can do pulses 3 times in place before the knee lift. That'll give you more challenge in the back, but it's up to you if you want to add that on. Again, it's 30 seconds per side. About 5 more seconds on this side. 3, 2, Switch sides. Ooh. 5 seconds remaining. And time. Woo. All right, glute bridges on our backs. Starting in 3, 2, and go. 4 glute bridges. And 4 of those reverse crunches, pressing your palms into the floor. Halfway through, 30 seconds remaining. Five more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Whew. Okay, again, coming up slowly. We have one more round through this circuit. Way to stick with it. All right, we have our squat combination starting in 3, 2, and go. Squat, squat lift off, squat travel. You choose the pace. You choose the height of your jump if you're even jumping, and you choose the travel distance. Last time we do this exercise. This is our last round through circuit number 2. Halfway there, 30 more seconds. Woo. 15 seconds remaining. Three, 2, and time. All right, we have our flies. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Optional pulse 3 times. And knee lift. Again, trying to get the chest parallel to the floor if we can. 10 more seconds on this side. Three, 2, and switching sides. Remember, you can just place the leg on the floor in the back. You don't have to keep it elevated if that's not working for you. Ooh. Ten more seconds. Trying to keep shoulders down away from the ears. 3, 2, and time. Glute bridges. Last exercise before we take another rest break. Starting in 3, 2, and go. 4 glute bridges. And 4 reverse crunches. Keeping it controlled. halfway there, 30 more seconds. Keep breathing. 10 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. All right, coming up slowly. Woo, we've made it through 2 of our 3 circuits, just 1 circuit remaining. Taking a rest break. Okay, previewing our next exercise. Base move is a squat jack. So squat jacks are going out into kind of a wide squat and in, out, in. We're gonna add on arms. We're gonna do that 4 times and then step one leg behind the other, reaching down. Again, out and in 4 times, then step the other leg behind the other, reaching down. Now, if you want, when you reach down, you can reach all the way down and put weight on that hand and maybe even step out to a side plank. Totally up to you. We're going at our own pace. We have 4 squat jacks, 4 counts of going down to the side. All right, let's start this in 3, 2, and go. 1 minute total. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the kind of tempo or the rhythm we're trying to think of. Again, it can be at your own tempo. It doesn't have to be at my tempo. Good job. We have about 25 seconds remaining. And if you want, again, you can step out to this high plank. Five more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Whew. Okay, next exercise, coming to the floor. We have 4 basic push-ups and then 4 pike push-ups. Now, push-ups can be on knees or toes, and as always, you choose the depth. It's okay if we're just going an inch, totally fine. Just try to keep a nice long spine. So we're doing 4 of the push-ups, and then lifting the hips, 4 pike push-ups right here. Okay? If the pike push-ups are too much, just lift up and come down, and so on 4 times. Okay, let's get started in 3, 2, here we go. 1 minute total, 4 push-ups, and then 4 pike push-ups, or pike to plank. On the pike push-ups as well, there's no required depth, so just do what feels safe to you and the right amount of challenge. We have just about 15 seconds remaining. Ooh. 3, 2, and time. Well done. Okay, next exercise, we're going on our forearm, and One knee is on the floor, hips are extended. We're taking the top leg and tapping it front, back, 4 times. And then we're planting this foot on the floor and we're lifting the hips 4 times. And then going back to the tap. If you want, you can straighten out the leg all the way and try it like that. It's just a little more challenging. 30 seconds per side, starting in 3, 2, and go. So again, tapping front, back, 4 times, and then lifting and lowering the hips 4 times. Going again. Already my arm is burning. About 5 more seconds on this side. 3, 2, and switching sides. Starting in 3, 2, here we go. Pulsing. About 10 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. All right, those are our 3 exercises of circuit number 3. Going back to our squat jacks, open, close arms, followed by reaching down optionally to actually put weight on the hand. We've got this. Round number 2, starting in 3, 2, and go. One minute total. About halfway there. Fifteen seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Push-ups. Starting in 3, 2, here we go. 4 push-ups and then 4 pike push-ups. 1 minute total. For the regular push-ups, we're working chest, and pike push-ups work shoulders. About halfway through, 30 seconds remaining. Woo. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Excellent job. All right, forearm side plank, tapping front and back, and then pulsing the hips, starting in 3, 2, and go. If you want, you can try to do a bigger circle or half circle with the leg. More seconds on this side. 3, 2, and switch. switch sides. Starting again in 3, 2, and go. Fifteen seconds remaining. Five seconds. 3, 2, and time. Oh man, guys. We've reached round 3 of circuit number 3. Going back to our squat jacks and reach down, starting in 3, 2, and go. 1 minute total. Halfway through. Fifteen more seconds. Oh. 3, 2, and time. Push-up time. Starting in 3, 2, here we go. Last round of push-ups. And then pike push-ups or pike to plank. Halfway there. 30 more seconds. I know arms are really tired. Ooh, 10 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Woo. One more exercise. It's our side plank. Tapping front and back, starting in 3, 2, and go. And then pulsing the hips. More seconds on this side. 3, 2, and switch sides. Final 30 seconds, we've got this. Here we go. Feeling this in the side body, obliques, and back, as well as arm and shoulder. Lots of different muscle groups. 10 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Excellent job. Coming up to standing. Just stretching now. Heel down behind us, toes straight ahead, pressing the back heel into the floor for a calf stretch. While we're here, we can roll out the wrists. Changing legs, press the heel down behind us. And this time let's Stretch the fingers down just gently wherever you find a good stretch, and then up. Same thing on the other side. Down and up. Now switching legs again this time, we're going to bend both knees and press our hips toward the front, keeping core contracted and glutes contracted. And if you want, you can lean slightly toward the side. We're trying to get a stretch in the hip flexors here. All right, changing sides, stepping back, bending both knees. Press the hips forward toward the front. Core engaged, glutes engaged, and again, if you want, you can lean slightly to the side. Now inner thigh stretch, toes straight ahead. Arm across the chest, adding on a shoulder stretch. Changing sides. And then heel down, toe lifted. Hinging at the hips, keeping our back nice and flat. Long spine, feeling the stretch in the hamstrings all along the back of the leg. And changing sides. Flat back. And then reaching the arms overhead, contracting the core, and leaning slightly to the side wherever you find a nice stretch in the side of the body. Reset to the center, other side, and reset to the center. We're done. Excellent job. Way to show up, way to take care of yourself. I'll see you next time.